The release of 2 more Israeli hostages is offering hope to those waiting to hear about the well-being of their loved ones. Both are elderly women, and one has relatives here in British Columbia. This video, just into our newsroom from Reuters, shows their arrival a short time ago at a hospital in Tel Aviv. Earlier today, Nurit Cooper and Yocheved Lifshitz were released in Egypt after they were reportedly taken by Hamas during the devastating October 7th attack. This footage from Egyptian state media shows the 2 women getting into ambulances and receiving medical attention. The niece of Yocheved Lifshitz lives in Vancouver and has been desperate for answers about her aunt. And as I say, she lives in Vancouver, and her name is Rutie Mizrahi, and joins me now from her home. Thank you so much for your time on such an important day for your family. Tell me, what was it like when you found out that your aunt had been released?
Wow, it was very, I was very happy and relieved, but I couldn't really believe in the beginning, like about 2 weeks ago, I couldn't believe that they were kidnapped, and it's a very good news, and it's of course giving some hope for the rest of the people who are in Gaza Strip right now.
Rutie, do you have any idea of why she, out of more than 200, might have been released?
Not really. I have my assumptions, but none of it is really for sure. I really have no idea why she was one of them. Of course I'm happy, but I don't really know all the details.
Tell us about your aunt. What is she like?
Oh, she's the best aunt, really. She's she's 85 years old, but very, very young in heart, very happy, very positive, always find the good things in any situation. She's a peace activate, very care about everything humanitarian, humanity, and she's very strong and brave and sweet.
We see her in Rutie. We see her in pictures, having now been released. In one shot we were just showing there, we're looking at it now. She's surrounded by people in the hospital. I'm not sure who these people are. Do you know? Are these people that she knows?
I can't see, but I believe this is the picture I sent in. It's her kids, some of them, not all of them, and some of her grandchildren with her in the hospital.
Right, so this is a picture you've taken. This is prior to everything that has happened to her, but these are her family members that we're looking at. Have you talked to any of your family yet who might be in Israel and their reaction to this news?
Yeah, well, I haven't talked with them, but I'm following a WhatsApp group, and everybody's very, very excited, very happy and relieved. But also everybody asks, and including me, that we won't forget that there are so many other people that still are in Gaza, and nobody knows what their condition is, and we really need desperately to bring them all home as soon as possible.
And one of them is your uncle, Oded, who is, he was also kidnapped. So this is a bit, I mean, as joyous as this is, it is also bittersweet because he's not with her. What do you know about his condition?
We know nothing. According what I understand, and again, it's nothing official, but I understand that they separated them. So I guess if that's the case, she wouldn't be able to give us any other details too. And we're very worried, of course, and hoping for him to return home safe soon.
What do you want those who are watching to know from on the part of your family, the fact that this has happened, what this moment has meant to you?
I really want people to understand that the situation now has nothing to do with Israel-Palestinian issues or conflict. It's whatever happened. It's a terrorist group that really slaughters and killed so many innocent people, kids, women, babies. And we really need the world to understand that we really want and need all these people to return home safe and soon. We're thinking about everybody. Of course, I'm happy for my aunt and the other three ladies that were released in the last couple of days. But really, there are sick people over there. There are babies, kids. Some of them that their parents and their other loved one were murdered brutally in the attack on October 7th. And we really need to bring our kids home, our elderly people home. And just, everybody needs to be home safe and as soon as possible.
Rutie, I just want to finish by asking you, on October 7th, with the hostage taking, there have been days where there has seemed to be very little hope, and I'm sure that that's how your family has felt for many days in the lead up to this one. This is a day where there maybe is reason to hope. How are you feeling right now?
I feel very happy, of course, relieved to see her, that she looks good. She's an amazing person, really. And unfortunately, I have a feeling that the Israeli government really doesn't do enough for our people. But the citizens of Israel, they're amazing. And again, it's a mixed feelings. I'm really, really happy and excited because she's home. But I'm really worried about not only my uncle, but everybody else who's there. And but I'm not going to give up hope.
Rutie Mizrahi's aunt is among the 2 hostages released by Hamas. Her uncle still being held hostage. Rutie, I so appreciate your time and joining us from Vancouver for this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.